And there's something about the layout of the chili bowl, that long counter where people sit and you know, you come in and you have mom always used to say there's a junkie sitting right next to a judge. You have an interaction that happens at the counters that's sort of like a bar or a barber shop, where you're talking to the server or the bartender, so to speak. You're talking to the guy next to you. The TV's on and it's showing the news of the day. So whatever happens in Washington, you feel it here in the Chili Bowl. The people who say, why do I have to drive so far or get on an airplane to come to get my chili dog or my chili burger? I want that product.
Here we bought a property on 8th Street. City First was the bank that gave us the loan for that property.
Essentially, in order for them to expand Ben's, they were going to need capital. We were happy to work with them on their plan and their dream. We are a community development financial institution, a CDFI. City First Bank was formed about 20 years ago to specifically address some of the disparities in the Washington, D.C. community that had evolved over the years. Our founders believed if they could get together and use a bank as a tool, that they could really create tremendous economic empowerment in those communities and those individuals.
City First we hear from, we see. You know, we talk to them often.
They look at the numbers, but they look beyond the numbers. They look at more than the numbers.
Being a CDFI is at the core of what City First is. And what that means for us is that we're investing in communities and businesses just like Ben's. These are entrepreneurs who have a dream for their families, for their communities. They really are trying to change the world, if you will, one block at a time, one business at a time.
We invite the community in, we talk to kids from schools, we have a Ben's Chili Bowl Foundation.
People see us as a role model, and so that's another reason to push forward and advance.
Our relationship with Ben's is exactly representative of what we're trying to achieve. It's a very good example of how a financing institution and a family and a business can come together to make a difference in their community.
An investment in a local business is an investment in the community, is an investment in the city. And those dollars stay in the city and recirculate. As our kids go to schools here, we serve on boards, we do our community service, we employ DC residents, we do great training, we give great service, and that's what makes all small local businesses so much better than the big businesses and the big boxes. DC is changing, and it's all about trying to make the city that we want. Let's keep those streets as unique and as local as possible.